Hey guys, again, it's a little late. This here's Kira. She's our newest rescue, and she cute. I do believe she was being bred for the sole purpose of being bred, and I don't think she's even full grown. So, she is a full Siamese, and she will be getting fixed. Her name was Lily. We renamed her Kira Nerys after one of my favorite DS9 characters. The reason is because I have a child named Lily, and I already call her Rosie all the time, and getting the cat in that mix would just fuck all sorts of stuff up. So, yeah, this is our new member of the family. But, okay, so I just want to touch on something real quick here. Sorry. I've been seeing stuff all day, about, people cutting off every person in their life who voted for Trump. Okay. My answer to this is complicated. Especially because of my children. Anybody who voted for Trump voted in opposite of my children's interests. They don't want my daughter to be married, and they don't want my son to exist. I know this, and I recognize this. I also know that they voted against all women and our autonomy. And no, the ignorance thing, he's been around long enough. We all know what he is. Every last one of us. But, okay, I know I talked the other day about my neighbor, who did vote Republican, and we do have a friendship, a cordial. Now, he's my neighbor. We live in the same neighborhood. I'm not gonna fight with him, because his belief system is his whole upbringing, his whole personality is different. And I accept that, but he's not a family member. He is not, we're friends, but we're friends in the neighborhood, and I don't go to neighborhood functions. There's other neighbors who forbid their children from coming near me because, I'm this horrible witch who smokes weed. Oh my God. Excuse me, my allergies are awful. But, I don't know. And I'm not asking how family members have voted. The family members that are nearest and dearest to me, I know how they voted. And they're like me. That's why they're my nearest and dearest. And I have a very large extended family, and I'm not very close with them. And so, and I really didn't have much to do with them beforehand. So, it doesn't, in that regard, it doesn't really, I gave up social media way back in 2016 because of the MAGA movement and the QAnon and all the just dumb shit that was coming out of people's mouths. I just could not take it. And so I cut it off. I still have an account. Some of my cousins do use the Messenger app to get a hold of me, but that's the only reason I still have it, is because of the Messenger, plus my friend in England, because to call her it's stupid. Fucking AT&T sucks. But anyways, so please, when I talk about having to engage with these people, I am not suggesting that you forgive them, that you become best friends, that we sing Kumbaya, that we go to barbecues. I'm not suggesting that. I'm not saying ignore everything that entails. I'm not. What I am saying is that it has to start somewhere, because we can't. And they fucked around, and they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. And the question I pose to you is, if and when they are ready to say, I was wrong, you were right, and I can't begin to apologize, will you open a dialogue? Because, and I know right now it's hard to think that far ahead, because our hearts are supremely hurt. And I absolutely, that is valid. For fuck's sakes, my own mother tried to give me away when I was 6 months old. Gods know that I understand that feeling of rejection. But, after is when we have to be a little magnanimous. We have to be a little, yes, some gloating is in order, of course, but it can't be so much that you drive it apart completely forever. There has to be some sort of coming back together to get it back under control. So, but right now, absolutely, I understand and agree with a lot of what people are saying about why they cannot have these people in their lives. Absolutely understand. Again, I have queer children. I have Latino friends that I'm terrified for. I'm a woman. I have daughters. There the whole myriad of reasons why I despise that shit stain and his entire group of cocksucking flunkies. And and Putin so clearly bending him over on the first day. They fucked around with our freedom, and they're finding out. So what we have to be prepared to do right now is fight back on this shit. Okay? It's been a couple weeks. Man, I know you're hurt, you're upset, but you need to get fucking mad. You need to get angry. And you need to get angry a certain way. Not so angry that you can't act. You gotta do whatever you can. Whatever voice you have. Whatever means you have. You have to fight back. And I know it's going to seem forever, but in 2 years there's going to be the midterms. And by that time, it should swing back. Just like it did last time. Because his shit is disastrous. And preposterous. And just fucking beyond belief stupid. And you know, oh, Jesus. So, again, you know, please don't think that I'm validating any, you know, of, but there are some people in your life that, you know, it's not worth my time to fight with them. We're not that close. It is worth my time to try to patiently talk him through some of my opinions, and he actually listens to me. So, you know, and yeah, you got to start small and start where you can. And the other part of it is that, you know, some people are not, there's a lot of people that aren't wired the same way. And it's their own self-interest that they're interested in, not anybody else's. Wow, I got some real weird shit going on here today. But, anyways, so, you know, just, when I'm advocating some sort of meeting in the minds, I am not advocating one iota that we give up our righteous indignation. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, at some point, we're going to have to fix this. I know it's not right now. I know that. I'm just saying at some point we are going to have to try to heal that rift. But right now they fucked around. They're finding out. Be ready. Be ready. Because they already have buyer's remorse. They already do. So, how are you going to act? Are you the better person? Are you gonna sit there and I told you so? Or are you gonna have a serious discussion on how could you not see the poison, the evil, the sheer wrongness, and take the time to explain it? That's what you have to decide. And either decision is valid, and I understand. And it also depends on who it is that you're talking to. So, you know, it's not an easy thing. It's very complex. But, you know, so I just, you know, wanted to explain that and, you know, and talk a little bit about it. It's still fresh and everybody's very, very reactive. And, you know, I want to make clear that I am not happy that Trump's in power, and I am not happy that these fuckers are trying to make us women second-class citizens, and I am not happy that they're trying to make my son not exist and my daughter's marriage not exist, and I am not happy that people knowingly voted for that. Fucking pisses me off. And it's not right, but when I heard a rumor that Nick Fuentes' house burned down, it did give me a little chuckle. I know that's not right. I'm not advocating violence unless somebody comes up to your face and says, your body, my choice, then absolutely fucking punch him in the face. So, ladies, you'll get away with it. So, anyways, we got to stay we got to stay together. We got to stay focused. And you got to fight. And I love y'all. But we got to fight the right way. Okay? We have to be better. We have to be better. Alright. Peace. Love y'all. It's Moogie. And the clan. See little Kira. And they got Ziggy. Big Ziggy Stardust saying, have you a good night. Have kitty dreams. And I'll see you tomorrow.